Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Merrill Field, home of the Cyclones, where the Harlan Community Cyclones are up against the Lewis Central Titans. As Seth Anderson takes a shot there, misses high. This game is underway with 33 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first half. It's a brisk night out there on the turf. As you can see, that high kick right there. The wind caught it and started pushing it back as the wind is going north to south here tonight. So the Cyclones do have the advantage here in the first half with the wind. Lion kicks this one back to Friend, and Friend boots that one. You can see the wind playing in the Cyclones' advantage there. This is a very good Lewis Central team who went to state last year. Cyclones trying to pull off the upset here tonight. Nice pass by Mason Anderson to Ian Shelton. Shelton trying to get it back to Anderson, but is unable to do so. Here come the Titans on a fast break the other way. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the Titans. Looks to be number 6, Boston Hensley, called for that one. Noah Schmitz boots this one away. This is Hensley running up the right side of the field. Nice footwork there. He passes it back to the middle of the field. Luke Friend is there. Knocks it away. Now the shot on goal, and that's a goal for the Lewis Central Titans. That's number 23. Dylan Vowdy for the Titans. Nice job by the Lewis Central Titans there as they were able to get the ball in the center of the field. Vowdy takes advantage of that one and kicks it right through the net. Just out of the reach of the goalie. That's Saldana. Osmond throws this one in. And Shelton pinballs around between Shelton and a few other Titans. And the ball gets launched back downfield. Titans coming back this way with it. They're having some nice passes. They have really good footwork. That's number 3, Cordy Merrill for the Titans. That was showing off his footwork there, weaving in between the Cyclones. Substitutions for the Cyclones. Number 12, James Walson, is going to come in with 27 minutes left to go in the first half. Mason Anderson will come out for the Cyclones. Saldana runs out of the goal. Trying to fetch that one, is unable to, and the net was open. Titans could have had a shot, but Colston Costello was unable to have a shot at the goal. Here comes the Titans and Boston Hensley the other way. Hensley looking towards the middle of the field for a pass back, and he does, and he misses everything. Ashton Lyon now has it for the Cyclones as he'll kick this one upfield all the way across the field to Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith mistouched that one. You can see how the Titans stretch the field out as they just keep on passing it back and forth. This is a nice pass upfield by Costello as the Titans run out of real estate on the north side of the field. Saldana will kick this one away for the Cyclones. This one's going to go out of bounds. So Saldana will have another kick out of the goalie box as Brett Wagaman and Spencer Fink come in for the Cyclones. Ashton Lyon and Ian Shelton will get a quick minute of rest for the Cyclones with 23 minutes left to play in this first half. Saldana will field this one. He'll boot this one away with the wind at his back. Nice touch there by the Titans. That was number 13, Gage Tripp. Now Costello is going to take a shot on the goal. It's blocked by number 13, Noah Schmitz. Schmitz is a defender for the Cyclones. That one goes straight up in the air off of Finn Skybeck's foot. Now Costello, with his speed, passes it back to the middle. And a nice save by Saldana, as Hensley was unable to field that one at first. Got a second chance at it. A nice save by Saldana. This is Devine who will boot this one out. Osmond misses, which leaves the door wide open for Churchill to come upfield for the Titans. Shot by Costello is high and to the right. As Ashton Lyon checks back in for the Cyclones. James Olson will come back out of the game for the Cyclones. Now Costello. Titans weaving their way inside that goalie box. A shot there from number 11, Churchill. Saved by the keeper, Saldana. As the Titans are looking to kick it back upfield, and they do. Hensley into the open field, and Hensley will miss about a foot wide right of the goalpost there. Boston Hensley had that one wide open, unable to capitalize there. Costello with a nice no-look pass right behind him as he is looking for Churchill. Costello weaves his way around. Pass this one to Churchill. Churchill looks like he took a shot on the goal. Mason Anderson's there. Now here come the Cyclones and Spencer Fink. Now in for the Cyclones is number 10, Elmer Aguata, as Caleb Smith comes out of the game for the Cyclones. That one got kicked right into the face of number 7, Hayden Fippen. As he took a shot. I think that went off the leg of Garrett Osmond. The official will stop play and make sure he's okay. As Friend will go ahead and boot this one away. Nice footwork there by Spencer Fink. This is Hensley on the right side. His Friend cuts him off. Kicks the ball out of bounds. Nice header there by Garrett Osmond coming out of the pack. Nice header there by Ashton Lyon. Is able to get it all the way up to about the 30-yard line for the Cyclones. Lyon weaves in a few of Titans. As this is Aguata. Passes it back to Friend. Titans doing a nice job of stopping everything that comes their way. Now in for the Cyclones, number 16, Wyatt Powell. And number 4, Ian Shelton. That's Fink and Wagaman come back out of the game. "15 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in this first half." Seth Anderson with a nice pass to Grant Osmond. Now Osmond pushes the pace for the Cyclones.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keith Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Shelton was looking for Anderson there. Now Osmond puts a stop to Churchill.
Costello trying to get it in there. He's unable to. This one flies out of bounds. So Saldana will have a kick out of the goalie's box for the Cyclones. I'll just tap this one to Grant Osmond. Osmond's kick upfield goes to Ian Carney. Carney will turn this one back to Seth Anderson. Now Ian Shelton running with it for the Cyclones. As he was looking to pass that one to Ian Carney. Carney was already ahead of the ball. Titans now spreading the field here as they're going to kick it all the way back to their goalie. Making the Cyclones run a little bit. This is Jonah Churchill on the run for the Titans as Noah Schmitz did a nice job of getting all ball there. Churchill got tripped up. Now Carney passes ahead for Ian Shelton, and Shelton cannot get there. Cyclones had something going there. Ashton Lyon will toss this one in for the Cyclones. This one's right by the net. Ashton Lyon will try to center this for the Cyclones. Pass this one back to Ian Carney. Reese Koch takes a shot on the goal. Be a foul on Noah Schmitz there. So he got a little bit too physical. Guata turns it upfield for the Cyclones. Shelton does a nice job of dribbling that one around. Eli Scheffler checks in for the Cyclones as Ian Carney will take a seat on the bench. Contact on that right side over there, as this foul will be on Luke Friend and the Cyclones. Titans have this one executed perfectly. They had an open net. We're unable to come up with anything there. as that ball was placed in perfect position for a header from Hensley. Hensley was unable to headbutt that one into the goal. Devine will boot this one to about the 40-yard line. Saldana runs out of the goal and boots this one straight up into the air. The ball ping-pongs back and forth. Eight minutes left to go in this first half as the Cyclones have it on their side. This one appears to be off Reese Koch. Travels out of bounds. Reese Koch wipes out there, but the foul will be called on number 16, Michael Kern. Now Noah Schmitz will tap this one to Koch. Now the ball gets kicked up to Hensley, and a nice block there by Saldana. This one travels out of bounds. Saldana did a nice job of coming out of the goal, blocking that one from Hensley, as Hensley had a one-on-one with Saldana. Reese Koch trying to pass that one to Skybeck on the near side. Gets intercepted by a Titan. Now this is Costello, who will pass this one up to Merrill. Merrill will take a shot on the goal. This is Osman who pushes it for the Cyclones. Gets tripped up. Substitutions for the Cyclones. Number 6, Caleb Smith, and number 7, Mason Anderson. Skyerbeck and Eli Scheffler will check out for the Cyclones. Osmond to pass this one in. This is Friend with a nice pass. Elmer Aguata on the right side there. will miss wide right. A nice job by the Cyclones of getting a shot on the goal there. They've only had a few of those here in the first half. As Lewis Central, we've seen, has had a lot. As the Titans will work it upfield with 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Friend will throw this one in for the Cyclones. Osmond with a nice pass to Lyon. Lyon passes it back to Koch, and the Titans now have it. As they are running up the near sideline here, this is Costello, who will pass this one to Churchill. Titans doing a nice job of passing it around, trying to work the Cyclones. Caleb Smith passes this one upfield, looking for Ian Shelton. Nice pass there. As this one will travel out of bounds. That was Elmar Guate trying to turn that one back to the center of the field. As there's 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Osmond will get called for the foul, as this is Churchill who ends up on the ground, and that will end the first half as Churchill stays laying on the turf. Titans up 1-0. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keith Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to Merrill Field, home of the Cyclones, where the second half of tonight's game is about to begin between the Harlan Community Cyclones and the Lewis Central Titans. The Titans are up 1-0 on the Cyclones, as the Cyclones have had only a few shots on the goal in the first half. The Titans have had multiple shots on goals, just unable to come up with some of them. Titans now have the wind at their backs as both teams switch sides here. The Cyclones are now going north and the Titans are going south. Now Lyon will kick this one back to Coke. Coach is cut off by number 7, Hayden Pippin, for the Titans. This is Seth Anderson, who will try to thread the needle to Mason Anderson. Now Devine will boot this one. You can see the wind is at his back as that one travels to about midfield. Hensley will pass this one in once again for the Titans. Nice header there by Osmond. That's Garrett Osmond. Friend passes this one up to Anderson. Anderson trying to turn it back upfield, as Anderson's now on the run for the Cyclones, but that one is stopped short. That's Gage Tripp who cuts off Anderson. Hensley and Friend going at it on the corner there. Titans doing a nice job passing the ball around, spreading the field once again. By spreading the field, it gives you more options and spreads the gaps, where the Titans will have potential passes upfield for a hopeful shot on the goal. Costello will kick this one back, as the Titans will come all the way back with it, as they kick this one to the keeper, Devine. It's one thing that you don't see many teams do in the Hawkeye 10, at least I haven't seen so far, his teams kick it back to their goalie this much like the Titans. The Cyclones don't do that often. And it really spreads the field, especially when your keeper has a leg like Divine has. It makes a difference. This one gets booted up in midair as it will travel out of bounds. Osmond will pass this one in for the Cyclones. Costello will lead the charge here as he will cross up Osmond. Now Grant Osmond will come out and dribble in between a few defenders, trying to work it upfield. Shot on goal there from the Titans. Saldana will end up with the ball in his hands. Seth Anderson on the far side there, trying to get his foot on the ball. Anderson worked this one up to Ian Shelton. Shelton passes it back to Anderson. Shelton with a nice header. Just tries to keep it in. Titans will once again kick this one all the way back to their goalie. Boot there from the keeper, Divine. Now Anderson trying to take it back the other way for the Cyclones. Trips over his own feet as Costello. Nice footwork there in the open field for the Titans. So he's going to put it on display one more time. Titans have it inside the goalie box now. Luke Friend try passing this one all the way upfield to Anderson. Dylan Vowdy cuts it off for the Titans. Divine came all the way up for the Titans to boot that one away. Now the Titans come with it, shot on goal, and it's missed. Just barely. A little bit right of the goal for the Titans. Saldana appeared to be there for the Cyclones. Titans passing it around, looking for a gap in between the Cyclone defense. The Cyclones defenders are doing a nice job here tonight, keeping the Titans limited to only one goal as there is 30 minutes remaining in the second half. The shot by Costello is blocked once again by Saldana. And it looks like the Titans will have an opportunity at a corner kick. First corner kick of the night for either team. Nice job by the Cyclones to get it out. Now the shot is missed. Just high. That one went off the field goal post, so the officials will blow it dead. Saldana got up there trying to block that one. Osmond kick goes straight up into the air. Titans are trying to get their shoes tied over there. As they will kick this one, and it's headed back out by Noah Schmitz of the Cyclones. Nice job by Reese Koch to take that one away. Now Ian Shelton will pass this one up to Ashton Lyon. The Cyclones on the run, and they will miss the opportunity there, as they had something going there for a little bit. The Titans take it away. Now in for the Cyclones. It's Quentin McDowell, number 17. Ian Shelton will try passing this one to McDowell. Osmond, tries kicking that one to Ashton Lyon. Lyon was looking for Shelton to stay there. Shelton already took off to the left side. Luke Friend will beat this one away for the Cyclones. Now Ashton Lyon will push it up for the Cyclones as Ian Shelton tries to get something going downhill. The Cyclones have been unable to do that here in the second half and most of the first half. Playing good defense, but haven't been able to generate any offense here tonight. Nice kick there from the Titans. That was number 11, or 12, excuse me, Easton Adams. Saldana is there for the catch. Nice dribbling there by the Titans. Number 11, Churchill, takes a shot on goal, and Saldana ends up with it. Now the Titans will work it back once again. They'll go all the way back to the goalie. Nice pass there by the Titans. Got it just ahead of the feet of Boston Hensley. Hensley's unable to maintain it. Mass substitution here for the Cyclones as 5 players check in. Reese Cope will sling this one in for the Cyclones. This one's kicked all the way ahead. The Cyclones got to be careful. Noah Schmitz did a nice job of blocking off Boston Hensley. Saldana came all the way out of the goal. He's back in there now as the Titans are coming back this way with it. Shelton will kick this one up. Anderson's up there for the Cyclones. And Devine will boot this one upfield. Now here comes Coke. Walston sends this one back to Friend. And Shelton will pass it in for the Cyclones. Here come the Titans. Seth Anderson trying to cut off Costello. As the Titans now passing it around. Hensley up the near side. Osmond tried to cut him off. Hensley passes this one to the middle of the field. And Luke Friend will clear this one for the Cyclones. Ashton Lyon and Ian Carney check back in for the Cyclones. Nice job by Osmond cutting that one off. Ashton Lyon puts a big boot on that one. Now we're going to have a foul on the Titans. It's number 7, Hayden Pippin. Now Luke Friend boots this one away. No Cyclones could be found down there. Now Hensley running up the right side. He's going to have a shot on goal, and this one bounces in off of the hands of Felipe Saldana. That is going to be a goal for the Lewis Central Titans. Saldana had a chance to save that one for the Cyclones and is unable to come up with it. "19 minutes and 28 seconds left to play here in the second half. Titans are up 2-0 against the Cyclones, as Lion sends this one away. Now the Titans come back with it the other way. Costello will take a shot on goal, and it looks like it will go in, and that's another goal for the Lewis Central Titans. That's Costello who sneaks it in the left side there.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keith Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Titans up now by 3 against the Cyclones. Luke Frem with a nice slide on the ball there. Garrett Osmond will head this one out of bounds. Costello, dangerous once he gets inside of that Cyclone defense. As the ball gets passed around, it's number 14, Jonathan Baradas, looking for Costello down there. Titans rushing up the left side. Merrill will pass this one in the middle to Costello. Titans doing a nice job of passing it around. As Costello now has it. Hosman trying to kick this one ahead, get something going for the Cyclones as he plows over a Titan. Ashton Lyon kicks this one ahead in front of everybody, and the Titans will kick this one back to their goalie. Luke Friend gets a foot on that one. The Titans almost have a shot on goal there. Saldana will drop kick this one, as there's 13 minutes left to play in the second half. Titans up 3-0 against the Harlan Community Cyclones. And Carney does a nice job of taking that pass away. Now Costello with it for the Titans, bringing it back the other way. He'll pass this one across the field, as the Titans will pass it around. There would be a foul called on Ashton Lyon of the Cyclones. Looks like this is Costello kicking it for the Titans, as he kicks this one out of bounds up high and to the right, as the Cyclones will have mass substitutions once again. 5 players check in, 5 check out. 11 minutes left to play. Titans up 3-0 against the Cyclones. Devine boots this one downfield. That's a 4-on-2 for the Titans. Costello dribbling in between the Cyclones as Osman will advance the ball for the Cyclones. This is Scheffler. Titans will kick it back to their goalie once again. Cyclones trying to get up and press the Lewis Central Titans. This is the goalie who will kick this one away for the Titans. Devine boots this one all the way to about the 10-yard line. The Titans will kick it all the way back once again. Nice headbutt there by Luke Friend as he'll work it up field for the Cyclones as there's 7 minutes 40 seconds left to play in the second half. Eli Scheffler trying to dribble in between Titans. Titans working it around the field once again. Spencer Fink intercepts that one. Costello kicks this one back upfield for the Titans as they're working it downfield once again. Cyclones and Titans exchange big boots. Now Devine will boot this one for the Titans as this one gets past all the Cyclones. Luke Friend will end up kicking this one to the keeper, Saldana. Now Luke Friend with a nice kick all the way upfield. This one's kicked ahead for number 20 for the Cyclones. As the Cyclones will sub in Carney, Kinkle, and Skyrbeck. As Wagaman, Fink, and Aguata come out for the Cyclones. This one goes straight up in the air. Noah Schmidt's trying to track this one down. He'll try to kick this one to the goalie, Felipe. Cyclones get lucky there. As Osmond will kick this one up to Carney. Carney to Scheffler. Scheffler back to Carney. Now the Titans coming back upfield. Ashton Lyon will cut off the Titans. Wyatt Powell checks in for the Cyclones. There's 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Ashton Lyon will throw this one in. This will be Costello taking the kick. Kicks it on the far side. A few Titans go up in the air trying to headbutt that one into the goal, but the Cyclones do a nice job of preventing anything from happening. Cyclones are running with it. Carney trying to get down there. This is Osman who pushes it up for the Cyclones. Divine boots this one downfield. Two Cyclones collide. That will be the end of this game. Cyclones played pretty good defense all throughout, but could not get any offense generated here tonight, as the Lewis Central Titans offense and defense was on display here. And the Titans will end up winning this one against the Harlan Community Cyclones 3-0. Thank you for watching HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.